Next one, second one, feature scaling and power dissipation. Okay, feature scaling and power dissipation. So power dissipation. What is this in the sense? The power dissipation per unit area of CMOS chip is given as power density equals to C into VDD square into F. Okay, VDD square into F. So in this case, what happens if C is represented as an capacitance per unit area. Okay, capacitance per unit area, which is switch per uh, clock cycle. For each and every clock cycle, you'll be defining what is the capacitance of unit area within the devices. And VDD is represented as a power supply, and F is represented as an clock frequency. F is represented as a clock frequency. So where the C is proportional to the number of transistors per unit area and the average of switching probabilities of the signal. So where with respect to the number of transistors with respect to the unit area, we'll be defining it is proportional to the number of switching probabilities in the signal. And next one, third one comes out with the current testing. Okay, current testing. So this is also represented as an IDDQ. Okay, current testing is also represented as an IDDQ. So what is this IDDQ in the sense it is of quiescent current. Okay, quiescent current testing. A quiescent current which is after testing of any circuit, what happened? We'll be defining with the method of what is a quiescent current. Okay, I think what is what is an quiescent. Okay, so while switching of CMOS circuits exhibits an evaluated current in the digital logic, which dies out quickly to a small quiescent current of IDDQ after gate output stalls out in steady state. So as we know, if we check on with each and every circuit, what happened, we'll be verifying with the quiescent value also. Okay, quiescent current also. Quiescent current in the sense with respect to the DC current or a DC input voltage, you'll be identifying what is the change or what is the interacting point of the current and voltage within that device will be checking out. So that is representing with the quiescent value. Here also in the current testing also will be checking out with the quiescent current. Okay, IDDQ. So what is this or need of a quiescent current in the sense that is going to represent here the faults such as transistors stuck on shorted wires, shorts of the transistor gates to drain, etc. Evaluates the quiescent current. So all the faults where if we have any stuck operation, stuck at fault occurred in the circuit, which is at the logic 1 or logic 0, if it is stuck operation. Okay, so or else based on the shorted wires, or else based on the logic gates of the transistor, or else based on the gates drain operation, or else with respect to the logic operation. All these comes under with the consideration as a quiescent current itself. And testing mask the chip as a fault if the measured quiescent IDDQ current through a ground buses of the chip exceeds and prescribed with the threshold value. So after defining this quiescent current, what happened? The testing mask of the chip as a faulty is measured. Okay, we'll be defining this as an faulty current or faulty test output that will be sent for the defining with some prescribed threshold value. Okay, threshold value which can treat that as an current testing will be done over there. The next concept comes out with the integration of an analog and digital devices onto one chip. So integration in the sense it is nothing but integration of analog and digital devices in the sense if you have any application specified devices, it is an integrated, that is basically we can say it is an embedded application, right? So here also emulating an chip to chip delay between an analog to digital converter and the digital signals processors that process and digitized data. So when we eliminating with chip-to-chip delay between analog to digital converter. So if there is any processing of information or processing of any signal information from analog to digital conversion procedure, okay, or else within the digital signal processors, that can be processed as an digitized data itself. Okay, so all the data can be treated within as digitized data itself. When data goes between two chips, the driving chips inserts and delay to amplify the buffer, the output signals, and receive the chips insert a delay to our conditional signals and propagate them through a listening asserter to eliminate the voltage surges coming from people handling the chip. So for example, if you have a two chips and drive some input from one chip to the other chip, okay. So in that cases, what happen will be coming out with a number of considerations. Okay, number of considerations in the sense if the device is operating with a high frequency, what happens automatically it is going to drive the input frequency and sends to the unit, and from there to the memory unit or from there to the processor unit, it is going to operate it. If you want to operate with some delay, what happens, you'll be inserting some delay with respect to that devices. Okay, so that what happened, the inserting delay is required to amplify the buffer of the output signal. Okay, output signal. So what it defines in the sense, receiving chip inserts a delay to the conditional signals and propagate them to the listening asserter. So if we have inserted some delay, what happened? The chip is going to read some delay over there and sends the signal to the propagating unit to listening asserter. Listening asserter in the sense where the unit has to get the interrupt of delay operation, and this leads to an voltage surges. This leads to an changes in the voltage operations, and that can lead to a change in the chip operation. An integration onto chip eliminates a significant delay, but brings new issues in testing mixed signal circuits on the one chip. So if there is any, if we have an integration operation of one chip to eliminate the delay operation, what happens? This comes out with a new operation of testing mixed signal circuit operation. Okay, so this comes out with the new issues to define this as a mixed signal circuit on one chip. So in this